Welcome to my channel. My name is Wah, if you do not know, and I just wanted to make a brief video. One of my lovely coworkers asked me what was the reason for my last video, and I told her because we're not toilets, and so we can't allow people to shit on us. But seriously, we can only teach people how to treat us through self-love, and a lot of times people have a excuse, for mistreating others. Like they can say they have a mental disorder, or they were abused in their childhood. People come up with all these reasons not to practice self-control, and all these excuses on why they mistreat others. But self-love is holding people accountable for what they do and how they treat you. I done seen somebody 5150 and I'm like, look, you need to stop it right now because you are not allowed to do that right here. And you can level out with people in their insanity, if need be, but hopefully nobody out there in the spiritual streets has to deal with anything like that. And I'm getting off the topic. The bottom line is that self-love is holding people accountable for the way that they treat others. And if you tell them compassionately and kindly, hey, I'm not okay with you treating me that way, and they still want to make some type of excuse for it and say that they are bipolar or post-traumatic stress disorder or whatever, so many people on this planet have orders that they balancing out, okay, from being human and dealing with situations. Everybody is responsible for how they treat people, period. And so we hold people accountable by telling them compassionately and kindly, whether they understand it or not. Because when you have said that, now you have drawn a line in the sand. Like, look, me and you communicating, don't cross this line. You come up over here, I don't care what type of order you dealing with, you come with respect, period. Because everybody deserves respect. I'm giving you respect, so all of a sudden you can't give respect because you got bipolar or post-traumatic stress disorder. No, we ain't doing that. We don't do that. No. We can control ourselves. We can control ourselves to share and receive the same type of treatment that we like to get. How somebody gonna want you and your loving, beautiful energy, but then want to give you back some feces? Absolutely motherfucking not. You ain't a toilet. You're a person with feelings. So, bye. Go to the bathroom before you come over here talking that shit. Don't even try it. So even if the person doesn't understand you still did your due diligence by communicating with them and telling them that you ain't about that. You ain't gonna be dealing with that. So then at least they know that you love yourself, and if they gonna come to you, they gotta come correct. They can be thinking whatever type of dumb stuff they want to in their own mind by themselves, but they can't bring it to you though, because they already know, because you've already corrected them, you've already told them. Okay, and that's not you trying to control them. That's not you not understanding their mental disorder or whatever it's that bullshit that they be talking about. Because sometimes people try to make it seem like you lack empathy and you lack compassion and you lack understanding just because you want them to control and behave themselves. No. Sometimes people be taking it too far, and it's shenanigans, and you can just draw that line in the sand. And draw that line like, excuse me, that was disrespectful and you need to apologize. Because I don't deserve that. I treat you with love and respect. And that's if you care that much, because it is somebody that's so close to you that you need to let them know because they're that close to you, you know. But if it's somebody that's not that close to you and you just seeing them just bust out of nowhere with some opportunistic energy, meaning you were loving them up and doing everything that you could to show them that you love them and that you had their back, and then they just all of a sudden ghosted you, and just showed you that they didn't even give a fuck about you or what you're talking about, only about what you could do for them or how you could make them feel. They don't really care about you and what you're going through, but what you could do for them, though, because that was a whole nother thing that I was going to talk about, but I got, I'm busy, is the user consciousness of people. They don't really want to be a good person in somebody else's life. They just want to use them. Period. It's like, what can this person do for me? And, oh, well, shit, they do this, they can do that, and all of a sudden they being nice. But then don't let them get some type of emotion, or don't let them get some bigger support from somewhere else. Then it's like, peace, deuces, or whatever. They disappear. That's why I said opportunistic people, user consciousness. Some people don't want to see themselves that way, but it's evident. The proof is in the actions. You know how they used to say, walk like a duck, talk like a duck, then it's some duck, If somebody can't maintain a situation with someone outside of what that person is doing for them, then they're definitely operating in some user consciousness. And if, somebody else comes along who's able to support them, and all of a sudden that other person is just old news, then it's really like some straight up user consciousness. Because and I've seen this with people out there in the spiritual streets. So I just want to share this message because it's important. Recognize, I don't care who it is, mama, auntie, cousin, whoever. Recognize when someone has a user consciousness. It will be evident in the way that they treat you. Meaning, they will only care about themselves and how they feel. They won't care about how you feel, and you can tell by the way that they treat you. And then, if you try to call them out on it or ask them a question about it, they're going to try to blame it on you. So that's what that video was about. Because I was asked by my beautiful, gorgeous coworker. And so I wanted to make this little short, explanation, because it's also helpful and beneficial as well. Be careful out there in them spiritual streets and dealing with user consciousness. Make sure that the people that you are investing your time in are comfortable and okay with investing their time in you, even if it's uncomfortable for them. Meaning, you might be telling them something that they don't want to hear, but they're not gonna, try to, attack you for it or ghost you or whatever, because, excuse me, when someone isn't a user, they're able to hold space for somebody. Period. It's not, I got what I need, I'm out. I don't need you right now, I'm out. I don't need this right now, I'm out. Because I don't need to listen to this right now. Because I don't need you to help me right now. I got somebody else to help me. It ain't that. Because it's not a one-sided situation. And a lot of people don't even realize they're being one-sided. And that's why this video is important. Because a lot of people don't know how to give. They think that giving is just always about, giving money. No, giving is also about caring and giving attention and being able to listen to somebody. To listen. Listening is an activity. I've been learning that in the motherhood journey. Listening is an activity. It requires focus and care, you know? So I just want to say that. And I hope everybody out there in these beautiful spiritual streets is not allowing themselves to be a toilet for somebody else's feces, bullshit, or crap. Self-love journey. Make sure that you are loving yourselves and tell them to go to the bathroom, because that shit don't belong with you or on you. And that will be it for this video. Wishing everybody lots of love, peace, love, and light. Make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. I am on the journey of self-love and also enjoying sharing content and would love to see the message spread and my channel grow. Thank you for your love and support.